Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Torchlight. If you remember last time, we had gone to town because we wanted to enchant some of our weapons, particularly this weapon. Is it already enchanted, actually? Is it already enchanted? No, it isn't. Hello there! Okay, enchant. Okay, is it enchanted? Does it have like a cool fire thing? No, apparently it was already enchanted, because I'm a noob. Just because it doesn't have some kind of sparkly effect doesn't mean it's not enchanted. No big deal. What does this thing do? Destroys items, recovering gems inside. Oh, this looks so cool though. And what other items don't have gems? None of them actually. Okay, hang on, what does this thing do? What does this thing do? Destroys gems in socket. That's useless. What do you do, sir? It says unidentified magical items. I don't think so. Identified items. What do you do? Ember Scholar. What does this guy do? Alright, okay. Quest. Alright. These monster attacks are disrupting my work. I am Vasman, a scholar of Ember. I travel to Torchlight to study the vast supplies of Ember below. But these creatures make it impossible to obtain the samples I need. Perhaps you would have more courage than these miners. If you are brave enough if you brave the tunnels and bring me back a sample of gleaming ember, I will reward you well. It should not be difficult. Look for the ember on the first floor of the mine. Now, actually, do I already have some of that? No, I just have something which... Oh well, that quest can't be too hard. Not a big deal. Now, it's odd because, like, in Torchlight, there are literally, like, no quests. The only quests you can actually get are at Torchlight, and there are only very, very few. And they don't really get you that much good gear and weapons, really. I mean, they're okay to do... Well, the thing is, because if you do them at the start, then they're often like really hard. But then if you do them later on, all of the rewards are just like so useless. And yeah, oh, these guys, they're just so easy to kill. They're like level 1s. Wow. And what level am I? I am level 14. Yep. You will own. Yeah, see, even my golem is stronger than you, and I get healed every time I hit you. So, your argument is invalid. So, alright, so what am I looking for, then? What am I looking for? I'm looking for some ember, I believe. Actually, ooh! Lots of scrolls that might be considerably useful. Nothing in that chest. Something in that chest, but it kind of sucks. Okay. And also, in some quite interesting news, today, I actually got the, Torchlight 2 demo. Now the thing is, you guys know that I have a Mac, right? And I buy a lot of my games on Steam. And so, oh, I did it. Oh, right, yeah. And so that means that somehow, how have I managed to do this magnificent thing? Well, I'll tell you how. It's a little thing called crossovers, and now people will be thinking, oh, but you have to pay for that and it's super expensive. Well, the thing is, right, I'd already paid for it quite a while back, and so, yeah, I got it, I've got it now, and all I have to do is just keep on, and, well, I've got an account on it, and, I've got the game. No, not the game, the, crossovers, the app, and so now I can play Windows games on Steam, but unfortunately there is a bit of a problem, as in my shader model. Now, I'm not too good with the computers and things, but apparently the shader model, now I may be wrong, but the shader model I think is a Windows thing, which you have, excuse me, which you have to have to play some games, and that, and I have a shader model 2.0, and the one I need for most games is a shader model 3.0. So I don't know how you get this 3.0. I've tried multiple times. First I thought it was a thing which you could download. Then I found out it wasn't. Then I thought it was a thing in the graphics card, but apparently it isn't. Now it might be something in the graphics card, but as far as I know, it isn't. And so apparently it's got something to do with the graphics coding. And so what my friend did was he came. Well, no, not my friend. What Alfie did, because I know him in real life, obviously. And what he did was he came around to my house and was poking around. And apparently what he did was he tried to use some kind of Windows code. But apparently that Windows code didn't work. So unfortunately my graphics card has remained 2.0. So, well, no, not my graphics card. My shader model is still 2.0. So while I can play Torchlight 2, it's just so unbelievably bad and buggy that it's just like it's not even worth it. Because what ended up happening was like I had like these massive dark patches, like it was the middle of the night or in some really dark shade, and then I had some really light patches. And so yeah, I mean I can play it. The gameplay is really good. But, I mean, I can't actually play the game because I can't really see what I'm doing. Right. Ah, I see that you have found the gleaming ember. Yeah, it was kind of lying there on the floor. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Here is your reward. This is a fine, clear piece, but still there is something odd about it. All of the ember from Torchlight seems to have a special quality. Well, I'll soon understand it better. Because I got you that thing. Okay, so now I've got Swift Chaos Gem and an Adept Chaos Gem. Cool, that is absolutely useless. What is it? Yeah, it's kind of useless. Oh well, I can just sell it. But, oh god, yeah, hey, so yeah, I mean, it's a bit irritating because I can't play any games, or at least any good games. I can play old games, like really old games, but I can't actually play new games, so it might be quite, so, well, yeah, that's basically it. I can't play new games, so, I mean, don't expect me to, oh, like, this brand new game has come out, oh wow, it's so awesome, I might not be able to record it. On my laptop at any rate. I mean, I could, I guess, record it on the PS3, but the problem is, with the PS3, with the Elgato, it's super difficult to set up, and it was obviously designed for having like a PS3 in your room when you're playing it. Oh, what was that? PS3 in your room when you're playing it, and so.
What could do this? Go, find the source of these quakes and put an end to them. Something is trying to slow us down. It fears us. I take heart in that.
Okay. So, yeah, that's, unfortunate. I mean, yeah, because the thing is, right, the, PS3, the Elgato, which I'm using to record the PS3, is, not, it's like, there are loads of complicated cables and things which you need to set up, and loads of settings which you need to play around with, and, I mean, it takes ages, and, like, it's just so difficult to set up, and, I mean, Skyrim, right, Skyrim, what I do is I record loads of
from the ruins above and falls down into oblivion. These caverns are lost to time, primal. The ember veins change as I descend, shifting colors, first hidden, then gleaming and glittering. It fascinates me now, as it did when I was young. Even the blight seems more pure here. My experiment may have succeeded if I had used ember from deeper in the mountain, closer to the source. There is still the corruption, of course, but with endless life, that becomes a small matter. Perhaps I will gain more here than I ever imagined.
Yeah, so cool. So yeah, unfortunate about the thing with El Gato. It's kind of an inconvenience. But with Skyrim, what I do is I record like it in like groups of 5 or 4 or stuff. And so yeah, and then that happens. But I mean, I guess I could do like a let's try of some games, or maybe I might be able to play it on the computer downstairs, because I have a computer downstairs and it's like much better, but it isn't mine, unfortunately, so I might not be able to use it. Right, now I find a Shrine of Enchantment, but unfortunately this is already enchanted, so that's irritating. Is there any of my gear which I can enchant? Oh, it's already enchanted. I can enchant this. I can enchant this. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope. Shove. Enchant. Yes. Oh! I've now got ember slots, that's useful. And then this thing. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. Yeah, so, that's a bit unfortunate. So once again, I have no sense of timing, so I may have gone over or under the limits of how long I'm supposed to be recording for. I think I'll just kill these guys and then I'll stop. So, thanks guys for watching, and I will very shortly see you all later. Until then, well, I'll see you later guys. And until my next episodes, I'll see you then. And until then, bye.